Hello and welcome back to another Mythology Monday with me, your host, Alice. Today we are going to talk about another animal from my Mythopedia book, and today's animal actually was picked by my son, Zack. He's 8 and he found the book open in my office and he was like, oh, you have to do this one. So today we are going to talk about the rainbow fish, and this is thanks to Zack thinking how pretty and colorful the fish was. So now the rainbow fish comes from Hindu mythology. And the fish, as you can see, was very colorful and had a lot of different colors on its scales, and the colors signified different things. So the green on it, for example, signified the grass, which is the earth. The color, which one was it? Yellow evoked the lightning, and so the sky and that kind of stuff with it. We also had blue, which was the ice and the water and that. And lastly, I think it was red. Red was the fire and the water and that. So now this is a rather short mythology post because the story in the book, sometimes they come with long stories and sometimes they're just a one-pager, and this is a one-pager. But as I said, this is from the Hindu mythology, and the story goes that the fish was very large and very greedy. And now that's important to note because in the story, it would eat anything in sight. And then one day it saw something glistening at the top of the water. And so it went after this to eat it. And now the problem was that it was actually Buddha at the top of the water, and the fish gulped the Buddha in one entire bite and swallowed him whole. And the problem here is that Buddha is often known in Hindu stories not as a reincarnation of Vishnu. Okay, I don't want to say that wrong. Vishnu. And so the people could not have this fish eat their god. So their god Vishnu decides to reincarnate or, dress themselves up as Buddha and that. And so when the fish ate the Buddha, the people were not okay with that. They couldn't stand for it. So they went and hunted down the rainbow fish and caught the fish to free the Buddha, and therefore their god Vishnu. And so when they did that, the fish was so massive that they cut it up and it fed the entire country for an entire year. So the lesson here, I think, is that you are not to be greedy and don't, go above what you need in that, because you could get yourself in trouble if you're greedy. And then ultimately it's a warning to make sure you respect the gods and that, because if you don't, you could get yourself in trouble. One of those hubris things that we see a lot in Greek mythology as well. So that is our story today. Again, beautiful rainbow fish. I like that the different colors signify different parts of the world and elements and things like that. It's fun when mythologies have different aspects like that. And so yeah, that is our story today. Thanks to my son Zack for picking it out. I have a bunch more for you in the upcoming weeks, and I hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend if you celebrate. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week now, and thanks for stopping by on Mythology Monday. Bye now.